I'll check to see if Yuko's there. Like I said, usually if Kaz is here, that means Yuko's there. Um, Today's Tuesday, so she's not here on Tuesdays. This guy's here. Maxing out fortune would be good, but I don't have to do that until... excuse me, sorry. I don't know. So I need to hang out with that dude. What's his name? Tons of fun. As a fat person, I can say that. But what's his name? God damn it! That the Moon King, the Gourmet King. That guy, Nozomi, I think his name is. Hey, Norio-kun. I'm still looking for the smoker. Tell me if you find any new info. Come, hang out with me, little brother, and we will go to eat beef bowl. That guy. Oh shit, I'm supposed to go. The whole reason I went into that hallway was to check the teacher's lounge. Teacher's office, I mean. Faculty office. I'm so glad I didn't end up going through with getting an education degree. That shit would have sucked. Hey, there he is. Mr. Ono's in the faculty office. Ah, Norio, I've been waiting for you. Okay, not really. I looked and looked, but there's nothing at my house that's not related to Masamune. This didn't belong to Masamune personally, but it still has ties to him, so... Do you really need this? Maybe you've reconsidered? Not that I'm reluctant at all to give it to you, you understand. So I'll give it to you, but you'll take good care of it, right? It'll become a family heirloom, right? Kanetsugu's helm. You must be proud, Norio. You've got a family heirloom now. Yeah, I guess this is how it should be. Well, I still got a few of those left at home. This is the second time I've given my helm to a student after all. That Bebe, do you know him? He's an exchange student in my class. Back in the spring, when he first came here, he admired it so much that I let him have it. Does my heart good to see men with the samurai spirit, even those from a foreign country. It must be because the lives of the Sengoku generals still shine brightly across history. Masamune Date, for example. The amazing thing about him is that this dude like has such a major hard-on for Masamune Date. Don't get me wrong, he was fun to play in Sengoku Musou 2, or you know, as it's called over here, Samurai Warriors 2. Sengoku Musou. And it said Kanetsugu's helm. I'm assuming they mean Kanetsugu Naoe. He was also fun to play, but all those dudes lost. Anybody who wasn't on the side of the Tokugawa army lost. Like, spoilers. For friendship and love and blah blah blah. I don't know, maybe they had ideals that people liked, but I couldn't tell you what they are now other than friendship. That's all I remember. Gotta turn this helmet in. Also gotta water the plants. Don't know how I'm supposed to do that. So much crap that we have to do. And also hang out with Gourmet King. I need somebody to water the plants. Last time I visited your school, you seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. I see, so this is it, the helm from the ancient Sengoku era. Its heft, its feel, and the character love on the brow. Does that mean to protect the head, or was it love for the helm? Mysteries upon mysteries. Still, it is a wonderful helm that satisfies my request. See what I told you? It's like love and friendship, and it was like between Kanetsugu, Yukimura Sanada, and that other dude. Can't think of his name. But this is after reward. Obtain B chain times 5. I don't know if I have another one of those. I don't think I do. Featherman figurine. Olden juice. Okay, I didn't miss that, thank goodness. Flame Magatama. I'd like to try Olden juice, so I have to... This shit is actually missable. You have to buy all of the drinks available to you during that Kyoto trip next week, and then talk to that girl by the persimmon tree. If I didn't look that up ahead of time, we probably wouldn't have got it because it's like very obscure. We can only get this if we're sick. Shell of a man. She wants somebody to water the plants. Create black frost. Please do not confuse him with any other frost. Last old document. Jack Brothers. Please go water the flowers. I saw a neglected patch of flowers. Could you bring them some water? Afraid this missing girl has apathy syndrome. Could you find her and bring her a drink to cure her condition? And water the flowers. So, I didn't realize that apathy syndrome could be cured by drinks. Why haven't we been doing this for everybody? So let me open up my handy dandy notebook. Even though I was far too old by the time Blue's Clues came out, my sister was more of a Blue's Clues person. Hopefully P5 Royal does come to PC. I'd like to play that game. I'd like to sip muscle drink. Right, it doesn't fucking work on my phone because like switching over to the FES version is a pain. So let me hurry up and do this really quickly. Just really quickly, my dudes. Oops. Persona 3. There we go. Because for whatever reason on mobile it doesn't, switching it over to FES doesn't really work. Excuse me, a voice crack. So control 5. Ooh. What are the odds of that, huh? That this like hair would come out of nowhere and drop in my coffee? That's gross, but kind of also spooky that it just came out of nowhere. Huh. Fuck's up with that? Spooky. That has me kind of freaked out. Let me see. Missing. Let me move that and move my coffee out of the way. Missing girl. Buy 20 Cielo Mists from the dorm, then head to Port Island Station. Look for the person with apathy syndrome near the theater. 20 Cielo Mists? That's just going to take a while. Water the flowers on the school's rooftop. Okay. Man, she just has me doing a lot of chores, doesn't she? So 20 Cielo Mists from the dorm. Okay, well, I can't do that till later tonight. Interesting, interesting. I'll keep this open. Okay. Please go water the flowers. I have 2 taken already, so I can take this one. Okay, so it's on the rooftop, eh? There's like flowers all over the school, so I want to know which one. It doesn't say I need any special item to water them, so that's cool. Excuse me. I wonder if I have anything to sell to this dude. I think I have a couple of opulent coins. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Got some new things in, take a look. Probably exorbitantly priced. Got all these things that need to be sold. Keep one of these. Silver Moon. Don't need to try to put this stuff on the dog. What did you get in stock? Deathbringer. Sword with a mysterious glow, unknown effect. Has a cool name. Main Gouge. Short sword used for defense, distress, high odds. Great Bow. A strong, oversized bow. Like I should be buying these things, but we'll wait. Ranseur. Well-made lance for piercing. Guillotine axe. Axe used in executions. Excuse me, sorry. Titanic knuckles. Wow, these weapons are trash. It's only one better than my megaton rod. Yet every other weapon I found has been like crazy good. Railgun. That's cool that I can use guns too. But like I said, man, I get pretty lucky with equipment finds in Tartarus. Opulent coin. Opulence! You own everything! Shadow crystal. I have a couple of these. Very nice. Well, we got all our money back. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Keeps your skin young but causes acne. May cause acne. Well, that's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? Having pock marks is, I guess that's the price we pay for having youthful skin. I guess it's youthful because you have zits. I'm 33. I've had the grace of, because I have RBF, I don't show a lot of emotion in my face, so I don't have like the crow's feet. I don't have, you know, because I was watching abroad, well, not abroad in Japan, but one of his affiliates, Sea Dog VA. Only reason I watch that dude is because he's like hella attractive. But like, he's like way younger than me. He's like 10 years younger than me or some shit like that. And like, that dude already has crow's feet at his age. It's all that smiling and good looking that he's being that's making him age horribly. And his voice is so deep, it's nice. Very nice. He is going bald though, which is unfortunate. I'm getting sidetracked talking about that very attractive Connor. The rooftop, gotta water the flowers on the roof. But it's like, you know, like whenever he smiles and laughs, you can already see the wrinkles around his eyes. But because I don't show any emotion and barely emote, outside of, you know, whenever we rage and stuff, I've managed to stay relatively youthful looking. How do I water these? Man, Kirito-san has it rough. First her dad dies, then she has to go to a meeting about the future of the Kirito group. She's a real go-getter, that one. I wish I could be like that. Who am I trying to kid? I like being lazy. I don't know if I like being lazy. Is there somebody I'm supposed to talk to get like a watering can or something? Watering can. Water the flowers on the school's rooftop. Is that it? Let me see. There must be something a little more descriptive. Water, flowers, Persona 3. If I remember right, all you do is go to the roof of the school. The flowers are hidden behind the guy sitting up there. Oh, tricky. Would have never guessed to look behind that dude. Je suis désolé. flowers seem like they're about to wilt. The flowers don't seem to have been watered for a while. Would you like to water them? With what? You watered the flowers. The flowers seem happy. They should be fine for now. Please go clean the toilets. Oh. That'll be fun. But yeah, I don't know. RBF definitely has its advantages. Also, I don't drink as nearly as much as I don't drink at all. Pretty much, like I drink like once a year on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve / New Year's, and those dudes love to drink, and that shit will also age you. And they love to smoke too. Well, at least I think abroad in Japan, man, like to smoke. Chris Broad. Chris Broad and Connor, whatever his last name is. But yeah, those dudes. It must be nice being able to make commercials for a bunch of Japanese businesses. Polonia Mall. That's pretty much what they do. That's how they get revenue, is they shill shit. Like, you don't think that them going to these places is just for, like, you know, ooh, let's just go. Like, I'm sure they have to pay, but at the same time, it's free advertising for every single place they go and visit, so that's pretty much how they make their money. Assuming, you know, those dudes might pay them a little something for behind the scenes. Welcome to this $12,000 a night hotel that no one can possibly afford to stay in. But I don't think plants are the only things that, with that ability. There's a part of me I'd like to grow as well, so I'm thinking about giving it some water. What are you talking about? Getting hot under the collar here. Please go water the toilets. Bring me a Featherman figure. Please find the missing person. So I need to give her 20 Cielo Miss. Is that the cure this whole time? Okay, so in 2 days I gotta probably talk to the dog for that. Please create Black Frost. So I got some sort of maid's outfit. Thank you, honey. Like, I could buy myself another weapon, but let's wait until we've grinded a little bit on those floors of Tartarus before I devote hard cash to that. What was... Oh, 92. Defender Cloak. Oh, I got 2 of them, maybe. Maid outfit M. Maid outfit for, oh, Mitsuru. So they must... Huh. So M does stand for Mitsuru. Well, it does have a lot of defense on it. Alright, Nozomi, let's hang out. Hey, Norio-kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. It seems Nozomi wants to go eat. Since you have Dionysus, a persona of the Moon Arcana, you should get along well with Nozomi. Would you like to hang out with Nozomi after school? Wonderful, my Kobe friend. Now let's go to Wild Duck Burger. That's the place for you. Nozomi seems happy. I'm good on fast food, dude. Shit's killing me. Hurry, Norio, I'm dying from hunger. Yeah, I'd recognize that shrill voice anywhere. You might consider not talking so loud. I could pick you out of a lineup if I were blind. What? Save me. I don't have as much time to waste as you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you some money that was supposed to pay for his tutor. I'm tired of this whole situation, so let's resolve it and forget anything happened, okay? Sir, I think there's been a misunderstanding here. Your son was hiding in the park because he hates that tutor. That's why I showed him the way. You should be thanking me for saving him if you ask me. Right, Norio? Yeah, that's right. See, Norio thinks so too. Norio seems satisfied. You seem pretty calm today. What's wrong? Why don't you cower behind your friend like last time?
You see, the reason you didn't know how your son was feeling is because you don't truly understand. But don't take my word for it, Norio will back me up on this one.
Nozomi seems to trust you. Your relationship is stronger now. How did we go from just eating a bunch of food to talking about tutors and shit? What exactly did you do to the dude's money? I feel there's a whole picture here that we're not seeing. The Gourmet King's social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Moon Arcana has grown.
Look, I'm willing to forgive you, but you'll never enter paradise. People like my brother who died, or non-believers like you, are forbidden from that sacred place.
Talking to you gives me a headache. My son is only in elementary school, and yet I'm shocked you're able to take his money. Your parents have my sympathy. There's a lot I'd have to reconsider if my son were as snowed by this cult as you seem to be.
Cult? That is defamation, sir. You're no different than everyone else. You think I should have died instead of my brother, don't you? Well, I didn't, and I'm not as smart or as nice as him either, so just deal with it.
Damn, kid, you have some problems. If you won't just own up to what you did, I'm just wasting my time. There are plenty of ways to resolve this. Like you better be careful, kid. Hang around Tubbo for too long and he'll try scamming you too. What you do's up to you, but I'm just glad I got to my son before it was too late. Best of luck.
I don't need to put up with your allegations. Don't come back. We won. We fought that guy off. You're such a good friend, and I respect that. That encounter reminded me of how hungry I am. Come on, let's go find something to eat.
You mentioned something about a dead brother. What is your deal?
Greetings.
Mitsuru-san has returned to the dorm. She looks really tired. She went straight to her room without saying a word. You worried about her? Worried? No, not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened.